know Doctor Who. And if you don't, then you can go.
Right, hello guys, you're watching Joe.2, and today we're going to finish off with the worst of Torchwood. Worst 5 episodes of Torchwood ever. Oof. And surprisingly enough, I couldn't think of a 5th one. There's only 4. Only 4 bad ones in Doctor Who, in Torchwood. How good's that? How good's to say, here's 5 of the worst Torchwood, and I couldn't think of a 5th one. Because I've looked at them all, I've tried to think which one do I not like the most, and I can only pick 4. That's such a good thing to say about a show. I like that. Right, let's get onto it. So, the worst. I've got my list here. And Greeks bearing gifts. It's a bad one. It's a Tosh one. Tosh is my least favourite member. She is very important and vital to the Torchwood team. She's very important. She is a very important person. She has all the technical knowledge and all that jazz. And it was sad to see her go at the end of series 2. But when it's a full-on Tosh story and she's using there's some good ideas with the kryptonite thing, the little bracelet thing, necklace, whatever, and it makes her to hear all people's thoughts. That is such a fun thing. That dragged out to the end of the episode, and it would be good for the first 15 minutes of an episode, but not a whole episode in my eyes. And then the alien shapeshifter who was from my family's. I mean, nice to see her in a different role, I guess. Even if she's an alien having sex with Tosh. I mean, yeah. It's not a good episode for me. Next up on the list is, of course, Miracle Day. I really hate the episode, but then I re-watched it quite recently to do my review of Miracle Day, and I watched it in like 3 days straight. I absolutely bloody loved it. I really thought it was really good, to be fair, but obviously there is reasons why I don't like it, and it drags on a bit. It could be 6 episodes long or something around that mark. It just definitely doesn't mean to be 10. But I do like the aspects of it, and I made a video on how Rex got resurrected, and I found out the answer. So if you want to check that out, check it out on the channel. How the series 4 cliffhanger is resolved. Check it out on the channel. Little plug there, little cheeky plug. At second place now is Last Man. Tommy, I think the name is, and he's just basically been sent back in time to do a little thing, and for the future, to get sent back into time to do a little thing, and he has a love life with Tosh, and I'm bored already, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. At first place now, the worst episode in Torchwood is... Now, before we get onto that, I just want to mention, my friend had a villain idea, and I adapted some ideas as well, and blah, blah, blah. So on. We had an idea of the fling, which I will do a video on the channel, my ultimate villain and what villain I would create. I'm not going to spoil much on what the idea was, but the arm of the shing and stabbing was our idea, and we actually played it before Torchwood played it in series 2. I know that because we were playing it, and then I watched Torchwood, and I weren't meant to be watching Torchwood at that age, at like 6 or 7 years old. Watched it and was like, hey, that's our idea. So, we did this before you. And I will do a video on the monster ideas at some point. But yeah, sleeper agents, they're basically didn't know they were sleeper agents and waking up and turning things and killing things, and it's just a bit boring, and it's dragging on and on and on. They could have done so much more with this. The villain, the idea, I know the villain would work because it's that hand alone is my vision of a monster, and I know how I could make it work. And the way that they did it was just so boring, and the sleeper agent was bleh. I don't like it, and it's why it's number 1. It's my worst favourite, and I don't like to rewatch it if I can help it. But give me that. I'd rather watch that over Love and Monsters any day. And I will do Love and Monsters and why I hate it so much at some point in the channel, but you know, I get there. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. And isn't it good that I can only pick 4 out of the whole of Torchwood? That's so good. Yeah, Miracle Day, I'm surprised on. I could probably pick out a few more from each individual Miracle Day episode, I could guess, but you know what? We'll leave that. 4 episodes I didn't like, and my worst favourite of Torchwood. What's your worst? Let me know in the comments. Did you agree with me? Did you not agree with me? You know what to do. And get the little bell. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys for another video very soon. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on the journey. Have a nice day.